Hello everybody, my name is Rob and this is my 2015 Q70L with the 5.6 liter V8. In today's video, I'm going to show you some goodies. Starting with this first one right here. As you can see, I have the Android radio and I have the digital dash. So I'm going to show you how these things come on.
Recording started.
Yep. Now this is an Apple CarPlay setup, you know, the new iOS 26, so that's pretty cool.
Vehicle is ready for tactical action.
Oh yeah, that's how I got my car set up. Anyway, I want to talk to you guys about the Gauge cluster, the Apple CarPlay, and how I got my phone set up right here. So now, this Gauge cluster, me and a couple other guys in the Infinity community been trying to get this thing right. It shows that the temperature gauge runs hot. It delays the fans coming on. Also, if you got too many doors open, or if you open the trunk while the door is open, your interior lights turn off. Mine are on right now, but they turn off. And the speedo is off by 3 miles an hour. So that's just pretty much about it about that. Me and a couple other guys in the Infinity community been sharing, you know, files on, you know, when I first got this Gauge cluster, there was no car. So I shared that with a couple of other guys. And that's pretty much about it about that. There's really nothing else to talk about that, but I like the way it looks. I like how it comes on. Matter of fact, let me turn the car off. And that's what you get when the car turns off. Start the car back up. And then you get all that action right there. Now, as far as the radio. Now, with the radio, there's no right or wrong radio. Well, I'm not, let me change that up. There's also a wrong radio. I'm not even gonna lie. This radio in particular, I like because of this. That's the Android side of it. So if you hit your apps and it has something set up like this, you've gotten the right one. The downside is I haven't figured it out yet. Me and another brother is trying to figure this part out. I went and bought canvases just to see if it'll work, but here goes the factory radio. So this, for strange reason, is not working. Don't know why. I've took the radio apart. When I say take it apart, you gotta take all this stuff out and so on and so forth. Can't figure that out. I went and bought 2 new canvases to see if that's gonna work. I also bought another video wire. I'm waiting for that to come in the mail to see if that works. So I'm trying, so that way when you guys ask me questions, I know what to do. Oh, sorry about that. So we go back. Oh yeah, AC controls. Let me show you my AC controls with the AC at. Boom, that's AC. And it's not perfect, but it works. That's all that matters. It's still touchscreen. Still touchscreen. I can change my temperature up and down, even though the numbers don't move correctly, but all the other buttons and stuff work. So if I aim this like this and hit rear defrog, sheesh. It's set on a timer, folks, so bear with me. You can hit the rear defrost. The rear defrost comes on. Turn the rear defrost off. Turns off. Everything works. You know, see, if you're checking it, everything works as it should. You know, see, everything's working as it should. Even if I do this, it still changes, so I'm cool with that. Wait a few seconds, it goes away. Hopefully, all right, there it go. You can change the themes. You can buy some. These are the ones that's already pre-programmed. Really don't care for them, but it's neither here or there. That's the one I use. This one right here. Slide this down, hit that. You can do this. Back to Apple CarPlay, hit that. Go to my regular screen. Yeah, I had another radio, but by far this is the better one. Of course, my reverse works. So there goes the reverse. Now, the trick with the reverse is a trick. All right, when you first start the car up and you try to hurry up and throw it in reverse, your reverse is not gonna come on. It's a 10-second delay, if that. What I do is I wait for this light to come on and then put it in reverse, and the reverse camera comes on. If you got this particular radio, okay, we're gonna go here. If it got a glare, my apologies. This is my first time doing a YouTube video. I'm trying to do the best I can to help. Okay, you go to, if you have this particular radio and you buy this and it's stuck in 360 panorama and you have an Infinity Q70, hell, even an M37, the Infinity QM platform, you have to go to, here we go, factory. Oh, wrong button. My fault. Now there's two codes. You can do 888 or you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and hit confirm. Now, when you do that, you go to this right here, reverse camera selection. So now you can do 360, normal, and so on and so forth. What you want to do is put it on normal. No. We're getting out of that. And the radio restarts and so on and so forth. And then your cameras and all that other stuff works. Now, I put it in reverse. Now I'm pressing the camera button, as you can see. And, you know, I can change stuff around. The only downside is, you know, us that got Q70s has a front camera. The front camera doesn't pop up for some strange reason, but the radar does, but not the camera itself. That's pretty much about it, man. I'm still trying to figure things out. I'm trying to get things right so that way, you know, when you guys hit me on Facebook, and DM me, ask me a bunch of questions. I'm gonna be able to help you the best way I can. So me and a couple of other fellas is trying to help each other out. We send each other emails with files, you know, try to get everything right. You know, if you guys buy it and you don't have the car in your gauge cluster when you first buy it, hit me up on one of the Infinity Facebook joints. DM me. My name is Robert Hill. Just give me your email. I'll send your file right over. Boom. Free of charge. I'm just trying to help out the community, man. That's it, man. I ain't trying to get rich off what these, you know, people are trying to do to us, sending us this stuff from China and shit ain't acting right. Oh, internet. Now, internet, I have I don't have a, how you call it, SIM card or nothing like that. I'm not doing hotspot. I'm not doing no such thing, not at all. But let me get up out of here like this. I can flip that up. You see how I got rid of my Apple CarPlay, but watch how fast it comes back. Boom. Simple. I like this radio. But my internet is on point. My internet is crazy. I can go back, cover this up. Oh, wrong button. But no. I can go to my where's my Play Store? Here goes my internet. Wait a minute. I just learned something. My Play Store is missing. But yeah, I don't know where my Play Store went, but last time I had to reset it and it came back. Now it's gone again, but who knows. Well, overall, this is what I use for my internet. That's what I use for my internet. It's wired in. I ran the wires and I use that hotspot for my internet. That's exactly what I use. So this right here, my YouTube. And I'm not gonna play nothing, but you can see there's no delays, no lags, no nothing. So that's it. I think I need to get rid of that for my Google Play Store to come back. So I'm gonna do this along with y'all so y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna go to settings. Like I told you guys, go to factory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Now we're gonna see if it's reverse TV, or was it network sound? Let's go to general, see what happens. Desktop, applications, floating, original. Oh yeah, you can do the steering wheel. Now the steering wheel, I forgot, because I know I'm all over the place, but just bear with me. The steering wheel controls is weird. Like I can control the volume, which does like this. That for me, from what I experienced, that's just the limit. I still use the volume knob. So that's what I do. I just use the volume knob. Cause this right here, it ain't it. As far as everything else, like my back buttons, I can reverse music, fast forward. The reason I don't do the source is because of not being able to access the radio functions. I use this button right here with the mouth to hang up my calls on Apple CarPlay. I use the phone to pick up my calls and stuff like that. Oh yeah, by the way, I got that carbon fiber steering wheel. I didn't want to wait to get a custom one, so I got the one with the red stitching and carbon fiber. My cruise control works. Even with the Gauge, all your cruise control, all that stuff comes on. All that stuff works. You can set your proximity, Excel, coast. Funny thing about the, how do you call it? About the cruise control. Now the miles per hour will be off. So if I got it set at 65, it'll probably be like 68, 70, 68, 69, 70 on a speedo. But up here, it'll definitely show 65. Now, when I use Waze, it'll show me doing 66. So let me turn all this stuff off. Yeah. And then it goes right back to the car. Anyway, now I'm gonna try to find my Google Play, so my Google store. I don't know why it's gone. This is the second time that happened. So I think maybe when I put the I don't know why I was thinking about trying to use a CD for but well, you can reset factory reset. Now the factory reset code is 7890, and then whatever that time is in Army time. So what is it, 621, whatever that is in Army time, you just put that first hour number, 7890, and then whatever number it is in Army time. So if it's, you know, 01 or 06 or whatever time you messing with it, that you got to use that actual Army time. Okay, now deal with me while I try to find. No, I'm trying to find the disc. Sugar, there's ways to move around and see video. I mean, not videos. No, I'm not talking about no damn videos. How to deal with the radio. You make sure this is how you set your radio to Fahrenheit, and you can see how long I got the air conditioning display, because it doesn't stay on. That's the way it pops up. Door display, it shows you what doors open, even on this. So it operates on both. Front radar display, that's on. It's a hit or miss. It doesn't show the front camera at all. Steering wheel, temperature. Now I'm trying to find where did I mess with all that stuff. So I'm gonna go to system, system upgrade, date and time, developer options. No, hold on, more. Was it in here? No. So I'm just gonna go in the factory. Now the other code I was showing you is 8888. So door information, logo settings there. I mean, I'm still trying to get a logo setting, so when I turn my car on, it says Infinity instead of Android. You can mess with the amp. This right here is select model, Luzang Nissan 08 to 12 Nissan Tiana high configuration. That's the best that's for your AC. So I don't know, y'all gonna have to figure that part out. I use that one just to set up, and it works just fine. There's other ones in there, but it makes your stuff not touch screen. Brake setting, I don't know what that is. So autoplay. So now when you only use 8888, you don't get the full factory joint. So when you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, confirm, you get a longer list of things. So see how the AC control thing is on top? Panel keys don't work. That's for all this stuff down here. It don't work. Configuration info. Okay, this is where I was at. Okay. Let me see. Chrome, Google, landscape, dealer, air control, disc. Now I'm gonna turn the disc off. Okay, disc is off. Go back. Now I slide down like this, and then I hit restart. Do I want to hit restart? Yes. Well, let's just see if that brings back my Google Play Store, because that's annoying, because I like to update my apps. Like Waze, because I got two Wazes. One on the Android side, so you know when somebody's driving my car, don't want to connect to my Apple CarPlay, because that's a whole thing in itself. Waze is right there. All they got to do is hit the window, and boom, Waze is right there. Wait for it to do its thing. Paired. Apple CarPlay is popping up. Wait for it to do its thing. Okay, hit that. Now Waze will pop up here.
Is ready for tactical action.
When I say the window, that's for Waze. Sorry for the glare, but that's Waze. I want to get up out of that. Make that small, make that small, make that small, make that small, make that small. Get that up out of here. Okay, we're gonna go to my apps. Let's see if my Google Play Store came back, and it did not. It's always a never-ending story with this thing. Always a never-ending story. So that's pretty much it. That's everything. Now I got more work to do on trying to get my Google Play Store back, and that's it. I appreciate you. Comment, subscribe, share. Once again, my name is Robert Hill. You'll see me on a lot of the Facebook Infinity pages. I'm in the Q70 pages. Q70, what is it? M37s, M56, those pages. You got any questions? Ask. Oh yeah, one more thing. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I got a lot of mileage, but the codes for these are, for factory is 01680169. That's two codes. They do two different things. If you go to MCU update, the code for that is 4321. You can change your mileage. So if you buy this, you can change your mileage. The fuel size for this vehicle is 76 liters. So that's it. Appreciate you, and have a blessed day.